Hello, my dear Cancer, Sun, and Moon Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing the sign of Cancer for August 2017. I'm going to try to do this reading uh, for singles or couples that are separated and not in actual relationships right now. So maybe you had an ex or someone that you were sexually intimate with, but you're not intimate at this point. Um, the tarot that I'm going to be using is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. For the main reading, I'm sorry that I shake the camera. The second I'm going to do is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck from John Holland. And thirdly, I'm gonna take to cover up the whole reading, to close the reading basically, is gonna be the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins. And I would like to thank all of you that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much to the subscribers or the ones that are passing by. I wanted to tell you is that I did do the readings. I took the winners. I'm sorry, the wonder readings, and with that, I'm gonna say for the main open up of the reading, or how some cancers are feeling at this point, is the Five of Cups. Some of you cancers are going through this situation. Some of you are going to have the entire reading. Some of them, only some cards are going to represent you. And some of you, this reading might not represent you at all. So if that's the case and you need a specific reading with me, please feel free to contact me, because I cannot do a reading for all of you because each situation is different. So with that said, you know what to do. Go to mariatheclairvoyant.com and subscribe also, like I said, and register your reading. Like with the Five of Cups, as a major issue for some of you is 3 broken cups and 2 remaining, which, you know, in the traditional tarot is 3 on the floor, on the side, and 2 standing up. So this, to me, some of you cancers have to hold on to whatever you have right now in your situation, in your life. If you're going through some kind of breakup with someone, maybe it's time that you are holding on to something. You are trying to hold on to something, to some of you that are in that scenario. The next card that comes out, that which is representing your feelings and emotions right now, is the Six of Wands. As you know, the Six of Wands in the general tarot is like when someone is actually fighting with someone, some kind of fighting going on, fighting with your feelings, fighting with yourself, fighting with others. Because I'm trying to make this reading to be, like I said, a love reading. So I feel that some of you had gotten involved in some kind of fighting situation with a loved one, and maybe this is, you feel some of you might be going with a fire sign, and this could be the reason why you can also feel victorious about that situation. Some of you might have cried for this person so much in the past, or as your foundation, and now you're feeling victorious about how you are right now. What's crossing you is the Seven of Swords. So at some point, I feel that some of you have felt like this person has stolen your heart. This person has stolen something from you. This person has taken something from you, and because, or if this is not the case, you guys gonna need to have more communication, because the source represents communication. So some of you need to talk and express your feelings to this person. The foundation in the carrier is like, either you are going on a trip, or you might just need to take direction in this relationship. uh with the queen, the nine of coins, I'm sorry if I said queen. So this is telling me that some of you are gonna sit down and have some kind of heart-to-heart conversation with this person, because behind you, you have the hermit. So some of you cancers isolated yourself, cry about this relationship that you had, or in the past. You isolated yourself, you needed to move forward, and you went within inside yourself to see which path or what you need to do. Now you feel victorious about the situation. This person, you need to communicate with this person. The carrier is telling you which path you want to take. And the nine of coins, you know that this person that you think about doesn't necessarily have to be a coin or a pentacle sign. However, this person might be very hard worker, financially situated. If it doesn't represent the signs of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so if they don't represent that specific sign, it might be because they are they have those traits of the opposite sign, who I don't know who their moon or rising is, and they might have those traits established. So this person that you're thinking about, it might be a person that is a responsible, a hard worker, or someone that is financially stable, and maybe that's the person that you want to manifest in your life. Um, and and also in the future you come out with the Queen of Swords. So maybe you're changing from the Hermit to the Queen of Swords, that you are gonna be Cancer. I don't care if you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You changing from not saying what you have to say inside you to talking your feelings and emotions. The air signs tend to communicate how they feel. They tend to tell you, sometimes it's cut off, sometimes it's rough, but they tend to communicate how they feel about you, or they feel about any situation. So some of you cancers are going through this change right now, and this represent all kinds of different signs. To make sure that this reading has is for some of you. Like I said, it's not specifically for some, for all of you, but whoever I'm talking to, this is the situation right now. You want to take a path, or you don't know which path to take, but whoever you're going to take a path with, let's say you decide I'm sorry about that. It's my dryer. Like I told you guys, I work and I do my videos as I can. Some of you are going to take the path and you don't know which way to take. So if you do get involved with someone, you want a strong foundation because you're ready. Okay. From the psychic tarot for the heart oracle or guidebook, I'm going to take out 2 cards, okay, for your reading. This is to complement what I just finished telling you, Cancers. This reading is for singles or separated. The word involved in a relationship, but right now you are not with that person. That person is coming to you. The person is, you are separated, or you guys are talking, but you're not being intimate with each other yet. Embrace. The card that comes out for you is the color Embrace, number 21. And the next card that we have from the Psychic Tarot is from Holland is Moving On, number 8. Okay, so this card might represent, for the 2 cards may represent someone, and another card might represent only one person. The foundation that you have on this oracle is the detach. I'm sorry. So some of you were attached to someone and now you're detaching from that person. So the number 21 embrace is telling me, or telling you, not me, because this is for you, Cancers. The keywords for this card is achieve, welcome, appreciate dreams, holiness, and contentment. When it comes to love, the universe is smiling upon you at this time. Energies are moving and shifting, coming together to give you exactly what you need and want. Your efforts to clarify your heart desires to be present in the current relationships and to actively manifest new relationships are now bearing fruit. In this moment, you're in a position to achieve all that you have dreamed or regarding matters of the heart. Your dreams are ready to manifest. So some of you are manifesting a relationship, okay? It says allow all of the pieces to gently fall into place. Don't resist, just embrace. Your own personal energies are combining to bring you to the new level of being whole and perfect. This will allow your relationships to fall into place, beautiful as well. To support this process of integration, work with the concept of having an open and grateful heart. Express appreciation for the many blessings in your life. As you go through your day, be aware of the grace that surrounds you. Grace shows itself in ways both large and small. The larger manifestations of grace may be your family, your health, and your home. However, there are many smaller manifestations of grace that can only also be acknowledged. Appreciate the warm sun of your face, the cool breeze blowing through your hair, the lovely flower growing from a crack in the stone wall. By being grateful, you surround yourself with contentment, and through the law of attraction, you will welcome more of the same, including more fulfillment relationships. Affirmation: I acknowledge my many blessings and aim on to receiving my heart desires. So some of you have to embrace what's coming to you. Okay, some of you cancers are actually getting what you deserve. Everything in life is one we manifest. What we send to others, it comes back to us. So some of you cancers are manifesting a relationship that you guys at some point wanted. Some of you cancers might have to need to move on because the relationship is no longer part of you. So for the number 8, moving on, the keyword is change, cycles, extension, and authenticity. Since some of you have this card that is representing the stagnation that you have, and some of you have the career card, which is achieving, empower, and moving on. But moving on with grace that you receive something. Some of you might have to move on along, moving on. Change is necessary part of the natural world. This is also true of relationships. As a person evolves, so must a relationship, or it will stagnate. These cards are reminded to examine your current relationships to see if they still fill your soul and help you grow. Are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay or there is no real reason to end it, but you feel like something is missing? Do your relationships have substance and brings you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in a relationship? This card suggests that it may be time to walk away in some respect. This can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to soul rich. Search. This is your time. Give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want. And then decide if it can be found in the current relationships as it exists now. If not, it may be that important time to make some essential changes. So some of you have to move on and make changes to your relationships. Now it's time to some of you say, if that a relationship was in a stagnant and wasn't moving on, it's the time to say, this is what I want and this is where I'm going. So that's why I said to some of you, this reading might you might break up a relationship if you to completely, and you need, or if you broke up already and you need to move on to the next chapter of your life with somebody else. Or maybe some of you are you separated and it's time for you to say, this is what I want. I want to take the relationship to the next level. So to close this relationship, to this relationship reading, basically for singles, I'm gonna take a card from the Mermaids and Dolphins. This is gonna give me a message for you in a specific to close this relationship. This reading. Keep on saying relationship. Don't know why. Don't mind me, people. The card that I'm taking out. Simplify your life. What does this mean? Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home, work, life to balance the flow of activities. So, and this is a good time for the card because in the United States of America, we're in the summer. And a lot of us decide to take a lot of stuff out of our closets, drawers, and everything around us. So, it's very essential for us to simplify our lives. The card number, if there is any, or it doesn't have any in here, but it says simplify your life. So the other ones have 21 and 8 if you guys gonna play any of these cards, okay? And this one says simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home, work, life to balance the flow of activities. Your energy has been fragmented, and it is time for an adjustment. By drawing this card, you are asked to take drastic measures to simplify your life. This means clearing your home of unnecessary items, canceling subscriptions to extraneous publications, saying no to demands on your time, getting organized, and being more efficient with respect to your schedule. You may feel that such a project is overwhelming. However, if you take one day a week to write down the clutter, you feel an enormous lifting away from your soul. This results in an energy and esteem boost that will enable you to complete the task at hand. Your soul and body will thank you for your simpler life. So, as some of you cancers need to start getting things out of your home, maybe you have dresses that don't fit you in your closet. Maybe you have old clothes that you don't really want them anymore. Maybe you have stuff in the kitchen that you don't use. It's time for you to get rid of all that stuff that you no longer need it or use it. If it has to do with work, maybe you have files that you need to get rid of because they're no longer yours, or you may not be in the same position and you have move on from one position to another, so you got to clean up the clutter. And if we say this in a relationship type of level, if you are not involved with this person no more, or you still want to hold on to someone and that someone is not giving you what you need or deserve, and you somehow holding on to those feelings, but in reality this is not your soulmate, it's time to declutter that person's feelings out of your body. How do you declutter your feelings about a person that is no longer with you? You can use crystals. You can use a clearing chakra to clear your heart. You can try to clear your root chakra, which is the sexual part of your body, starting from the red chakra to the orange chakra, which you need to unblock those chakras. So that's how you declutter your feelings. If you want to use other methods, just contact me and declutter yourself for things that no longer serve you. So with that, cancers, I wish you the best in the month of August. If you do have found the relationship that you're looking for and you're manifesting this person, is to come to your way. Make sure it's what you want and what you need, not just what you want. Okay. If you're manifesting this person and you had already decluttered everything, make sure you declutter the past and you're going to start a new beginning. Okay. So you're going to start fresh and new. Other than that, to the ones that are manifesting a new relationship, good luck. God bless. To the ones that need to move on to a new relationship, and leaving behind someone because you recently broke up, good luck and God bless. So love and light to those. Whichever situation is resonated with you, think about it. Where you're going and where you're heading. If you're heading to manifest a new relationship and the person is already here, or if you're focusing to a new direction and you're moving on to something else. Like I said, God bless. Love and light to all. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and you know what to do. Go to my webpage and schedule a reading if you need a reading with your name, first name, last name, and your birthday. And what is it that you need. Take care, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye-bye.